JW Didado has two buildings here in Akron, and between those two buildings we house over 70 employees. With that in mind, we also have close to 500 employees out in the field. So it's a very large company, and a lot of companies are stagnant in their systems. They don't like change. We are looking for change here at JW Didado, and to do that we are looking to system improvement. This role was required because we determined it's either do we add more individuals to this business or do we improve our processes. And based on our current standing, we wanted to improve our processes to drive this company into the next day.
I think it's an exciting position for the individual to look at. I'm looking for somebody who's very open to challenges, open to being very flexible. I think you need to bring a certain humbleness to the position so you can work with people that are going to have a variety of demographic ages, and you need to be able to adapt to that. And I think you need to be entrepreneurial because you're going to be on the frontier of something. We're a growing company in an industry that's growing like gangbusters. We're looking out at a decade or two of growth. So the opportunity to be here means that you're going to have something that doesn't disappear tomorrow. This is something you can be part of establishing kind of the footprint, the benchmark of which other people will join into. So that's really what you're going to have the opportunity to do. And to me, that's an exciting position to be in.
So the team here at JW Didado consists of a lot of good people that are really down to earth, able to communicate. The business analyst will be working with anybody from a processor to senior management, and its key role involved in all the different business units and working with them to communicate, be that liaison between the IT technical world and the business units. Some of the exciting aspects of this role would be being able to communicate with all the business units, all the way up to senior management and our president, getting that experience and becoming a part of this team.
You get to interact with both sides of things. So you will see things from working hand in hand with a mechanic who has grease on his hands because we're trying to develop a form to make that process better, to the guy that's out in a tower in West Virginia and we're trying to figure out how we can pull that wire more efficiently or track it for a form, or sitting in a boardroom describing to the CEO how you evaluated both the input of the mechanic and the field personnel to arrive at this new process. There isn't a fixed sense here that says we've always done it that way and we have to do it that way. Rather, there is the challenge to say, this is how we've done it, this is why we think it's good, share with us why you think it could be better. And in doing so, we're open to that. And that's part of what this position will do. It's going to be taking a company that's very paper-driven, helping to move us over to an electronic basis. But within that, there will be challenges culturally, challenges experience-wise, and challenges of why do we need to do this.
With the skill sets involved in this position, the person needs to be a student of learning. They don't necessarily need to know everything coming into this position, but they need to be able to have a good mindset to be able to determine what do I need to learn, where do I need training, and how am I going to help other people learn. This position requires a bit of a fast-paced mentality. Everything really needs to be done yesterday. So really require a lot of structure, but at the same time being able to move with the flow of the business as it stands now and being able to react with certain changes as they come.
I want somebody who's book smart, because you need to have the intelligence. You need to know the programs, the Visio, the Microsoft programs, an awareness of SQL, the ability to work in the technological environment, but I also need somebody who's street smart and street savvy. Because I need somebody who can react and not just say, well, the algorithm says ABC, what goes wrong when B doesn't happen? I need somebody who can go, wow, B didn't happen? No big deal, we'll go to C and we'll come back to B when we have that. If I was looking at this position, to me, this is a really cool position because you're gonna not only be a business analyst, but you're gonna be involved in defining things, and you're gonna work with the entry-level person, and you're gonna sit down with the CEO. And the opportunity to be on the forefront of developing how we look at our data and how we put our data together and how we grab it from our internal divisions to make this company even stronger just is going to be, to me, and that's all I can speak of, for me, I think it's going to be an amazing, fun experience.